All right, guys, short and sweet tonight. I'm going to go right into the watch list real quick. SPY gap down today, but a pretty strong move on an intraday basis. So the market is holding up really well. What am I watching for Tuesday? BLPH, little jump in volume today and a pretty strong close tomorrow, Tuesday. If we break today's high over 2068, you look to the left and you say, hey, 21 is just above, and then over that you kind of have possible squeeze. So a couple potential catalysts on that one. PVAC, oil and gas play, handsome looking chart here. You had this pop and a flag. I like a flag break here. We're gonna keep an eye on oil, and then we'll keep an eye on that one. I also like this NNVC chart. Huge move back here at the beginning of COVID. Couple lower highs right here. Spike about what, 2.5, 3 weeks ago, and kind of did this little failed spike here, but now it's really curling up. Really want to keep our eyes on this one tomorrow. JMIA, nice little high volume for the stock. Anyway, high volume breakout. Looking for a continuation day tomorrow. Tesla. Luckily, we have the Tesla Whisperer in our chat room, Wayne. You have a 2-day high now, 824 Friday, 824 exactly again today. Now it's worth noting it closed at 811, so who knows? But if this thing can break this 2-day high, maybe we get a gap up tomorrow to 820. Who knows? But a break of 824 is super interesting on Tesla, or some other setup, knowing that 824 is relevant, might come into play as well. GNMK. I think there was a headline today about COVID test makers or money going to states, a big chunk of money going to states for COVID testing. And GNMK is one of those, had a crazy move, right? From like 5 all the way to 1350. 2 nasty days down, and guess what? It's right back up near those highs. Certainly worth watching tomorrow for a big move, or a possible big move over these recent highs with that headline today. Very strong stock. GNUS had this big 2-day move, then looked like it was rolling over, and then today right back up. So kind of interesting over today's high of 85 cents. We'll see if it gives an A+ intraday setup. Crex, kind of following what Mark is doing. They're both in the thermal imaging space, where I don't know if it's been proven or not that Mark has been hired by Wynn Casinos, to do thermal imaging of employees and patrons coming into the casinos, and that may be a big space going forward. The world's definitely a different place, and this may be a hot sector for a while. So Crex is also in that sector. Big move today, closing well off its highs. We're going to keep our eyes on that. Real quick, show you Mark too is on the watch. It's a huge move today though, but we definitely want to watch this all week. It's in that same space. Where am I? Crex, FLDM. This one's still holding up really well. Topped out at exactly 5 today. So through 5 tomorrow, as strong as this is, it's certainly extended, but maybe a break of 5 gives us another leg. Who knows, right? CAPR had this big pop here, kind of consolidated and starting to curl back up. Want to keep our eyes on that one. A few more. NVAX. These are all potential gappers tomorrow. NVAX, huge move today. Closed at 24.50. Well, in after hours, this went up to over 34.50. I believe. Actually, I think it went higher than that, maybe closer to 38. I don't have after hours on this chart, but certainly a potential gap and go tomorrow. Keep in mind it's pretty extended. Made a big move today, and then gapping up tomorrow. May find sellers at the open, so something to think about. YRCW, potential gap play tomorrow. And after hours, trading at $1.99 after closing at $1.48. So maybe a gap and go there. I believe they had earnings. And then CBAY, CBAY, went out in after hours at $3.80 after closing at $1.84. So set to open up much higher tomorrow. Maybe a gap and go there too. We'll find some other gappers in the morning as well. I'm going to leave it at that, and I'll see everybody in chat tomorrow.